All right, how's everybody doing? You boys are back for the fucking scrappers. Here we go,
What up,
checking out
baby?
the pre-fight press conference for UFC 299. See if anything exciting happened. Not really though. Nothing too exciting happened.
Nothing
Nobody
too
was talking
crazy.
too much shit, but they was trying. Well,
It was,
it
it
wasn't
was
really
aight.
trying.
It
They
was
was
aight.
being more respectful this time, honestly.
It was aight.
But
It was
I mean,
aight.
Sean O'Malley was throwing a little bit of shade.
Yeah, I loved it. The first thing I noticed the first thing I wrote down in my fucking notes was Burns sweat stains. Did you see those sweat stains?
Yeah, dude. They were
Bro, that man must
bad.
be
Just all
just
under his
cutting weight.
boobies and shit, dude.
All right here and shit. Bro, must be having from cutting weight. That's what I'm guessing. That shit was funny. I was like, holy fuck, Burns.
I mean, probably. He probably loaded back up on some carbs and shit, and now his body's just like freaking out a little bit.
And then I fucking wrote right here. MVP looking like he took a shirt out of Kamaru Usman's closet.
Looks like he took his shirt out of his daughter's closet. The thing's too
Uh, I
small.
was I was not feeling that drip he was wearing. I was like, what the fuck is
But
that,
it
MVP?
definitely let us know that like he's like actually kind of significantly bigger than Kevin Holland,
I
dude.
thought when they faced off, I thought he was gonna do the thing where like he puts
Yeah,
his hand,
yeah.
but he didn't want the karma. I think he's like, let me just win this one, and then
He's my first fight in the UFC.
let me just win this shit. And then I wrote Cowboy Hat Holland, new mythical fighter, question mark.
That's America
He,
Holland right there.
has he always rocked that fucking cowboy hat?
No, I think he's just coming in with new styles all the time, bro. That's just what he does. Sometimes he comes through with the puffy jacket. I think one time he
If-
came through in like a didn't he come in like a gi or some kind of ninja outfit?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's from Texas though, so it would make sense, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then did you see that picture I sent you in the morning of the fucking thing that looked like staph on Benoit Sait-Denis'
Yeah, I
head or
saw
face?
that, bro. My dude just scratched a pimple, bro. He's fine. Like people need to
That's the
hop off his
nastiest.
nuts.
That's the nastiest gash from a pimple I would have ever seen in my life.
Bro, he was
That's
just sleeping and he had a pimple and he scratched it. He's fine. The fight continues. He's good,
That would just, bro, that'd be so sad. You know
dude.
what I mean? Like,
Devastating.
if we get the fight and it's almost like he has like no, like he pulls a Kevin Lee, like after the first round, like he's just gonna be gassed because he has staff, and then Poirier's just gonna melt him. That would just be like, what the
I
fuck?
mean, that would suck, but I'm praying it's not staff. I'm hoping it's not staff.
Me too, bro. That shit would be heartbreaking.
It was
And
pretty
then
crazy how they freaking the fucking fighters couldn't hear the questions because the crowd was so loud. That was nuts, dude. That was fucking Miami was going off. Fucking
and then it towards the end, they almost like got the message that they couldn't hear him, and then they fucking stopped. Like whenever someone would speak, they would
yeah.
actually
At least
shut
when they
up
were
and
asking
let
the
him talk.
questions, they would chill out a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, at least they're fucking excited, bro. I saw some people who look drunk as fuck. It's like, bro, you're pulling up drunk as fuck to the press conference,
Of
bro.
course they are, dude.
Jesus.
That's the only reason they're pulling up is because they're fucking smashed.
It's like, bro, just save it for tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna get shit faced tomorrow, but
They're
whatever.
getting shit faced the next
But
3 days, bro.
and then I yeah, true. And then I put fucking Sean O'Malley looks like a cyberpunk created character. Bro, who dressed him?
Dude, he
Like I don't
dresses
even
himself. He likes the colors, bro.
I hate that the green shit didn't even like match his hair. It didn't like it was just like let me throw this shit on. Fucking cool.
I mean, that's his style, random as fuck.
And then he fucking when he walks on stage, he goes to Petr Yan like thumbs down.
Dude, I don't know why
That
he's
was
still
so
beefing with that fool. He even said during the press conference, he was like,
yeah.
Peter's fucking one fight away from bare knuckle boxing.
That was
Like,
his best
bruh,
line, I think.
damn.
Yeah, that was hilarious. That actually got a fucking laugh at me. And I wrote when fucking Cheeto walked up, like Yeah, he walked up first before O'Malley. So he walks up and uh they boo him. And then they show Sean O'Malley right after. And then they boo him. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? You just hate everyone? You know what I mean?
They don't fuck with neither of these fools. That's how smashed they were, bro. They thought that was Sean O'Malley at first. They were like, "Oh fuck, we thought Sean O'Malley was coming out first."
Yeah, bro, that was fucking hilarious. And
They
then
just assumed Sean O'Malley was gonna be the first dude walking out. Started booing.
and then I fucking said that the boy Song Yadong looks like the homie Liu Kang, bro.
Dude, my dude looks like he's starring in the next Jet Li movie, bro. He's fucking out here dripped out, bro. He's the next
My,
villain.
my boy's the next the next live action Dragon Ball Z movie, bro. I was feeling him though. He was trying, bro. He was trying. What happened? I wrote fucking Petr Yan speaks English now.
I guess so. Fuck, barely.
What a badass.
He's been
I loved it.
practicing.
I
I mean,
loved
that's
it.
probably why he understood what freaking Sean O'Malley said. He's like, this motherfucker.
Yeah,
He's
I love when the Russians can speak just enough English. You know what I'm saying?
just enough to get pissed off and piss people
And
off.
th- and then they always end it with "I'm going to smash him." Like that period at the end of the sentence. Bro. That shit was hilarious. Um, what else I got? Oh, MVP. They're gonna ask him a question like, "Oh, MVP." Da da da. Da. He fucking picks up the mic and they boo the fuck out of him. And then he goes, what does he say? He's like,
He said, I
"Oh,
really love this energy.
the the passion in here is crazy." Woo!
That's right, dude. They were all just hella hammered. They're like, oh, he's cool.
Hey, cool, man, yeah. I was like, holy shit, bro. Who's pulling up to these? They're fucking hilarious, bro.
Fucking
Yeah,
dude, but hella Dana White was saying hella people pulled up, right? Because he's fucking like every fucking fight now, he's like, oh, we broke the gate record again for the fucking everything. It's like,
you know what that
is he
means,
just
though, right?
making this shit up? I'm just taking it for his word, like at this point.
No, they're breaking the fucking records because every time they come back, they raise the fucking prices.
No, but like the
So
gate, so
they're
that means
selling
like the
out.
number of people, right?
I thought it was how much money they made at the gate. That's why
Oh fuck,
whenever
it
the
might be. I'm not smart enough. Fuck.
that's what I think.
Yeah.
Because how could you break it if you sold out last time? They add fucking seats. You know what I mean? That's fucking bullshit.
That's true. That's true. You're right. They're just
Yeah.
raising the prices. These fuckers.
And then what fucking MVP's big line of the whole press conference was the UFC has a new MVP. I don't think the fans like that one too.
They're
Like,
like,
okay, guys, good.
eh, whatever.
They- They're fucking fighters, bro. They're not fucking
Bro,
professional
you
public
know what's
speakers. You know what I mean?
super sad? That Jack is the most boring motherfucker alive. Like the dude couldn't say more than 2 words. Are you kidding me? Like, what's
I,
his
I,
problem? This is the biggest fight
I,
he's ever had. This is the fight putting him into the fucking top five, and he can't say more than 2 words. What's his
dude,
deal?
that's just his personality. I wrote fucking down here. Jack reminds me of Nate or Nick Diaz on the mic. Like he doesn't say too much, but he just gets his point across. You know what I mean? He just all right, like it's gonna be a good fight, and that's
No,
it. You know, it's
Nate
just
and
like
Nick Diaz were at least saying enough to be likable. This dude doesn't say enough to be likable. Like my point, bro. He doesn't want
yeah,
to make money.
he's a much worse Nate and Nick, but yeah, for sure. You're gonna watch him fight because of his fight. You know what I mean? You're not here to
Yeah,
listen to him talk, I
we
guess.
are, but like, if he's trying to make more money, make more fans and shit like that,
That's true. He's not gonna get put on like the
he
fucking
needs like a
UFC
vocal coach,
Instagram.
bro. Just be like telling him shit to say.
That's true. That's fucking true.
Like, why not?
I
Fuck
think,
it.
yeah. I think he's not gonna gain any new fans from the press conference, but when they see him fucking knock Gilbert Burns out cold, I think they'll fucking hop on his nuts. You feel me? But The fucking Holland, did you see Holland make Uncle Dana very happy with his UFC is better than Bellator sentence?
Of course he did, dude.
Bro, that was so funny.
Dude, I saw actually in the embedded too. He said the same thing, bruh. Fucking to MVP backstage. They're being hella friendly. MVP was being like super respectful and shit like that. And he was all, how you like Bellator and shit like that. And he's saying it's different, right? And MVP was like, yeah. Like, bro, the way they treat you out here is different.
Yikes, that's crazy.
Like I mean, you can't really knock that. Like, fucking, they make sure they have everything ready for the fighters, especially on the fight weekend and the fight week and shit like that. Like, everything is at your service. Food,
Yeah.
transportation, workouts, fucking where you're sleeping and shit like that. You're good to go.
Yeah, it's dope. They don't want them worrying about shit.
Mm-mm.
Just pull up the best as you can and fucking
Just
perform.
fucking sling that fucking leather.
It's like, motherfucker, we're charging motherfuckers 80 fucking dollars for this, so you better
Yeah.
look good.
It's about to be 90 when Connor comes back.
Bro, fuck it, bro. I just want to. I'm waiting, bro. We're this close to 100. That was what my dad told us when we would buy them, and they were like 50 bucks, 60 bucks. You're like, one day it's gonna be $100. And bro, he's fucking right. We're almost there, bro.
Fuck.
When fucking we see Connor versus Nate 3 when they're 40, that shit'll be $100 for sure.
That shit'll be on fucking the zone or some bullshit.
Fucking do it bare. No, nah, that's not fair for fucking Nate. He'll just get cut up and just,
Dude, yeah, he'll just
yeah.
bleed everywhere. Freaking
And then fucking
go ahead.
fucking person in the crowd asked, "Are they coming back to Miami for 305? Because that's their area code 305."
Yeah.
And bro, like Dana just gives the most corporate answer ever. You know what I mean? Where it's just like, well, look at the crowd. It's such a great crowd. There, we love being in Miami. Next question.
This fucking guy. He just
Can you
doesn't
fucking answer
answer.
the yeah, are you coming? Are you not coming? Is Jorge Masvidal on the card? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, bro?
I mean, it's a
What the-
waste of a question, honestly. It's like a question like that's not gonna get him to come to the city. Like,
But you know it's mandatory. Every press conference. When's the last you haven't came to fucking Nebraska and fucking when are you guys coming back? Oh, we love Nebraska. We're just busy. It's just like shut the fuck up.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
why are you asking
Let
Dana
somebody else
questions?
talk.
Like, I swear, like most of the, bro, I swear Dustin got like one question. It's like,
He
what
did. He
the
got
fuck?
like one or two questions, maybe. I think
Like,
just about like how he felt with because it was like the same situation when he was fighting uh Eddie Alvarez or something like that, right? And so like he's like coming into like the big dogs, like to the top league of the division, and that's the same thing with Saint-Denis, and like they were asking about how he felt about that, and like he gave like a super respectful answer and shit. I was talking about how it's gonna be a dogfight. He's gonna basically still try to go fucking knock him out.
yeah, he's almost, he's lucky we love him. He's almost teetering on that Jack Della Maddalena.
No, but the difference though too is
Gonna
like
be a good fight.
no, but the way he answered that question and then the way he looked during the face off was so different, bro. That fucking he was ready to go right
Oh,
there.
I
Bro,
put that
he
down
won
actually.
that shit
Yeah.
for sure. He won the face off. Fuck. Like he was like just standing there for an extra like 30 seconds when homie was walking down the stairs, fucking leaving.
Yeah, so after I rolled down to my notes, after I saw the face off of them, I put bet the house on Poirier. I said I ain't no body language expert, but it just seems that Poirier is ready to take this fucker's head. And it
Mm-hmm.
almost looks like Benoit is like, let me get the fuck out of here so I can deal with my staph infection.
I mean, he
You
might
know what I
be.
mean?
He's like, I gotta go
He's
take
like,
antibiotics.
he's like, motherfucker, I got a fucking hat pushing into this shit. This shit hurts. I need to bounce out. Oh my God, bro. Fucking better not, I swear to God.
Dude, it's honestly probably making it worse having that hat on there, rubbing against that shit, creating sweat. Freaking idiot. I
Should
don't
have
know what
pulled
he's
up with like
doing.
a bandana.
Do rag. He's coming through.
They would be like, what's up with this for? I'm not hiding nothing. I just like to wear these.
He's trying to, get my fucking waves going.
For real. Fucking and then so yeah, the BKFC line, that was Sean O'Malley's big line that he practiced in the fucking mirror on some Colby Covington shit 50 times. He's a Chito is a pinata. Petr Yan is one fight away from BKFC, which was fucking hilarious. And Marab's nose is as crooked as Joe Biden's. Is Joe Biden's nose crooked?
No, as crooked as Joe Biden as like a person, bro. As like a
Oh,
politician.
I literally wrote, I was like, is Joe Biden's nose crooked?
Dude, the fucking crowd didn't understand that when they were like, "What?"
Yeah,
Ah!
they're like me probably. They're like, is it nose crooked? That's fucking hilarious. And that's better, I guess. That's better.
Uh,
But
but
at least he's trying.
yeah, he's trying to sell something. But he was also like, yeah, he was trying to like sell the press conference a little bit, especially when they were like asking Cheeto freaking questions in Spanish, and he was over here fucking
Chinga
heckling
tu
him in
madre.
Spanish. He's all puta madre.
I fucking
Bro.
wrote that down. Bro, I was like, okay, dude, like I like that. Like that is actually like fucking hilarious. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
just
Like,
heckling
that's
him
off
and
the
shit.
top.
Hmm.
Unless he was like, oh, Cheeto's gonna get asked a Spanish question. I don't think so, but
No,
that was
I doubt
fucking
it.
hilarious. I love that they didn't even put the camera to him. Like it's just on Cheeto, and he's like, "Oh yeah, a chicken."
He just keeps going on. He said some shit about him.
I fucking love that shit. But
Oh,
speaking of that
and
shit,
yeah, go ahead.
speaking of Cheeto getting questions in Spanish, bro, they were like numerous ones in a row in Spanish, and like,
Dude,
hey,
after that first guy
I
did
love,
the Spanish question, it just sent it off. They're like, oh, this is our cue.
yeah, but then I'm like, why the fuck doesn't Cheeto answer it in Spanish and then go to English?
Well, they had a
Why are you
translator that
using
was
the
supposed to be
translator
doing in
to it?
that, but he was fucking it up for some reason.
It never just have the fighter say it.
Yeah, I think that'd
Like
be a
I
smarter way
didn't
to
like
do
that.
it too, especially if they can speak both languages pretty clearly. Like, why not?
Why not? That was so dumb because I don't want to hear the translator saying what you said. I want to hear you say it. You
It
know
was
what I mean?
it was funny because even the Brazilian news guy jumped in on the fucking Mexican reporters asking questions and asked a question in Brazilian to fucking uh
In Portuguese. Yeah.
oh yeah, in Portuguese, my fucking dumbass.
But yeah,
I'm an idiot.
fucking
But yeah,
yeah.
freaking to Dorino, so that was
That was a
dope.
crazy question though. Asking him if he'll be ready to fight at 301 in Rio because that's in fucking May.
That's quick, dude. So
That's quick.
I
And you know
mean,
it's crazy? I feel like the UFC almost asked him already, where it's like, hey man, Poaton's on 300, Charles Oliveira's on 300. Michelle Pereira is on the fucking, down here on the fucking prelims for some fucking reason. What a waste.
yeah,
You're here. Fucking Jessica Andrade is on fucking 300.
we
What
need
other
somebody,
like
bro.
every
We need
fucking
you.
Brazilian is booked. Like, what are you think?
Yeah. I mean, that's
So that
true.
would be
They
crazy.
usually have a freaking like a huge Brazilian star headlining there. The fucking I don't know who they're gonna
I would
freaking
hope
pull out.
so. Has to be Pantoja, but yeah, it's a flyweight. Flyweight can't fucking really headline unless they make it at ESPN Plus. They've done it before. Make it at ESPN Plus. Fucking not a pay per view, but you know what I mean. Put it on
Yeah.
ESPN Plus.
But I mean, he would have to come out of this fight like unscathed.
Good, good luck.
Like that's not happening. There's no way.
Good
Even
luck.
if you win, bro, like you're taking some knocks.
Yeah, that was a cool question though. Like I was actually like, oh, okay, cool.
Somebody's paying
Uh,
attention.
yeah, someone's paying attention. Oh, yeah, exactly. Cool. Not a fucking. How do you feel for your fight on Saturday? Like it was like, okay, that's a valuable question for me to
Yeah,
know the
like I
answer.
wish they would have asked Dustin Poirier if he was like, well, I mean, I guess they asked him if he was set up for retirement and stuff like that. But and he kind of answered it like, yeah, I still want to fight. I'm fighting because I love it. But I wanted them to ask him if he was like planning another title run or some shit like that because like
I think that yeah, it all matters how this fight
that's all
goes,
he
right?
has left to accomplish is the strap, the gold strap. Like,
Mm. It's what a fucking damn shame he loses his title shot to Khabib, and then Khabib clones himself and upgrades himself, and now he has to fight that again. I'd be like, what the fuck is this,
but he also lost his title shot to Charlie Olives, bro.
how could I forget? Yes, of course.
Like, my dude
Yes.
had not had good luck in that fucking title challenge position.
He almost got Charles, but that's what happens with Charles, bro. You think you almost got him and he fucking beat your ass.
Man,
But
it's a title fight, man. It's freaking inches and hairs, bro. Like, you can't be slipping at all.
I loved when Song Yadong said they asked him a thing in Chinese. See, there you go. Even the dude who asked Song Yadong in Chinese, he says it in Chinese and then he did it right in English. Good
Yeah,
fucking job. You know
yeah.
what we like here. Good shit. And yeah, Song is like Song's voice is fucking hilarious too, by the way.
Sounds like a little fucking toy fucking pull 'em doll, dude. The high pitch ass voice. Hello.
I was like, that's badass. That's so funny. But he was like, oh yeah, Petr Yan is tougher, but I am tougher. Or he's tough, I am tougher, and I will KO him Saturday. And then Peter Young just says, shut your mouth. Like, fuck yeah,
You're like,
Peter.
oh, you can speak English, Peter.
Yeah, that's fucking dope. He must have been on the fucking some sort of English learning app finally. Fucking hell yeah.
Well, he probably just spending more time in the United States and shit, get it done.
He probably hates the US. What the fuck? He be training out in Thailand and then goes back home in Russia. You filthy Americans.
Thailand's cheap to train, that's why.
Yeah, that's where I
What do you
forgot the
think
gym. Tiger Muay Thai.
what do you think the DMs were about though? Hmm? The DMs between O'Malley and Cheeto. What you think he was saying? He said,
I
I'm not
think
gonna let you, I'm not gonna tell you, I'll let him tell you, but I might post him, but if he doesn't want to tell you, he doesn't have to.
he said that Cheeto said like he barely read it, but Cheeto was like, "Oh, you just said some stupid shit, like just trying to get into my head. I didn't even read it, so I sent him back a selfie. Like he just took a picture of himself and sent it back to Sean.
I don't
And
know,
then
man. He
and then
probably
all the
said some shit, dude. He was probably saying some shit about like he just probably talking shit and said some shit about like his relationship and stuff like that. He probably said some fucked up shit.
that's what Cheeto said to Sean.
I bet you something like that.
I don't know. We'll never know.
I mean,
But
unless he posts him, he said he might do it. I hope he does.
Cheetos, I mean, Sean O'Malley's like such an easy target. He's like Ian Gary. There's a
Of
video
course he is.
of Sean O'Malley saying his fucking wife wanted to fuck his friend. And
And
he
he was
said,
down.
and I went up to the kid and I was like, hey, bro, you know our relationship. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, how fucking retarded can you be? And then on the embedded or whatever, when they show his wife, it says, oh, O'Malley's wife. I'm like, bro, how is your wife sucking dick? That's not your wife. I'm sorry to tell you. You know what I mean? Your wife can't be fucking your friends. That's just not how it works. And she's not your wife. Sorry to tell you.
You know, this 2024 Cisco. I don't know
That's like the
where the
most
relationships are
fucking
different.
that's like the most 2024 fucking fighter right there. Like look how he's dressed right there. He embodies 2024 fucking perfectly, bro. It's so fucking
But
hilarious.
that's why he's making the most money outside of the UFC. Like he makes hella money through streams and like his podcast and shit like that and his YouTube channel because with the
It's
times, I
fun.
guess. Fuck.
It's funny too, because when he first started doing the streams, probably during COVID or whatever, I jumped in one time and he was playing Warzone,
Yeah.
and there wasn't that many people in the stream, but that was back then. And two, he's just kind of he's like a goofy dude. You know what I mean? It's funny to think that he's such a fucking killer in the cage. Like, I'm pretty sure he was like taking dab rips and then dropping into war zone. And I was like,
Dude,
bro, this is one of the greatest fighters on earth. Like, it's fucking hilarious.
I kind of miss his old fucking his old look back when he was on the Contender Series, just like a fucking nerdy curly haired dude going out there whooping ass and getting high. That was a fucking good look.
Yeah,
And
every
then
time he fights, I
blew up.
rewatch the Snoop Dogg one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fucking what's his name? Butt
With
Chin, Uriah Faber.
Uriah Faber, they're just getting blasted. Oh my
They
God.
just faded as fuck, and he's just screaming O'Malley, bro. I wonder if Snoop. I hope he like keeps, bro. Like that's crazy for Snoop to have been there on his Contender Series debut, and now the dude that you almost helped like get popular because you're screaming O'Malley is the fucking champ now.
Yeah,
Like, dude, that's crazy.
I know they
That's
should be
dope.
homies. They gotta hit each other up.
They they should be homies. They should be posting like every fight week. Like I don't get why that's not like a big thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, Snoop should be
Yeah.
posting like my boy O'Malley. I told you, he's coming through tonight.
Even like not even really an ad, but just like post that video and be like, this motherfucker's defending his belt on Saturday. Check out the boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I wonder. He probably so stoned. I don't know if Snoop is into the fucking UFC,
yeah.
but
I
whatever.
mean,
What
but
else?
other than that, it wasn't much of an exciting conference.
The last thing I got written down, or one of the last things I got written down is, oh, Song Yadong again. They ask him, oh, because him and Cheeto fought, and everyone thought Cheeto won, but they gave Song Yadong the win.
Yeah.
And so he was, oh, please win, and when you win, please call me out. And then Cheeto being the fucking legend he is. I've never even heard this saying, but it's such a good fucking saying. He says, hey, focus on your fight. Don't wipe your ass before you take a shit. What a good line.
I've never
What a
heard
good
that
line.
one before either, dude. I wonder if he just fucking came up with that one off the cuff.
No way. That's something his fucking pops used to tell him or something, bro.
Don't
That's
wipe
such
your
a
ass before you take a shit. I'm be telling fools that now.
it's like a better, don't count your fucking eggs before they hatch, I think.
Yeah, don't count your eggs before they hatch.
Yeah, and shit was fucking
Count your
hilarious.
chickens
I was
before
like,
your
that
eggs hatch. Some
chicken,
bullshit.
yeah.
Some white people
I
stuff.
was I was like, good shit, Cheeto. I was like, that is fucking hilarious. And
Yeah.
then the other highlight of the fucking week from Cheeto is that, yeah, we talked about it yesterday when Sean O'Malley's like, are you ready to get knocked out Saturday? Yeah. How about come suck my dick?
Savage,
Come suck.
bro.
And then Sean O'Malley's like, suck your dick. That guy's weird.
That guy's kind of weird. Yeah. And then you're just watching that video, like, is it that weird for you?
Yeah. Yeah. He just didn't know what to say. I mean, what are you gonna say to that, bro? That shit was fucking hilarious. And then I wrote, I think Cheeto got most of the questions. Like if we go back and count, I feel like
For
he got the
sure.
most questions, and
Like
most
the
of them were
vast
in fucking
majority of them.
Spanish.
For sure.
And
Well,
so I wrote,
because they're in Miami, dude. Fucking, of course.
well,
And
and,
they're
and did you
holding up the
hear
fucking
that?
Cheeto faces. They're like, ah.
Did you hear that? 1/3 of the media there is from Ecuador.
That's nuts.
That's huge.
That's
That's
insane.
huge. And so I wrote, if he KOs Sean O'Malley, he'll be the next Ilya Topuria. Like, imagine he gets that fucking KO, bro. He's gonna be talking to. They were already asking him the other day, "Oh, is the president of Ecuador gonna be here?" And it's like, dude,
He's probably like, I ain't going back to Ecuador.
he's like, "You won't ever see me in that dump again, motherfucker."
I living pretty good out here.
That's
Fucking
fucking hilarious.
motherfuckers.
But no, it's just so funny that like, th- if you're a foreigner, like how important you are. You know what I mean? Like even fucking Shavkat after he beat Thompson, bro, he's on these shows in fucking wherever he's from, and then like they're parading him around like he's a fucking star, and then any American wins, it's just like, oh yeah, cool,
Yeah,
cool.
Well, I
Like
think it's
it's not
because
a big
like
deal,
the nationalism just in other countries
So different.
is way stronger, and the reality is too, most people that live in other countries outside of the United States are of one race. They're not multiracial.
Mixed.
They're connected more,
Hmm.
just culturally. Over here, we have a lot of different cultures, so a lot of people just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And we're also fucking way bigger than all the other fucking countries. Like, there's a lot of shit going on around here.
Hmm. Yeah, that's all they got going on this week, and they're like, bro, Cheeto's fighting, fucking close down the shop.
Yeah, Ecuador is like the size of fucking New Jersey or some shit, bro. It's probably bigger than that, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's dope. No, I fucking wrote because they clear the stage when they were done. When Dana, thanks a lot, Miami, and then fucking clears the stage. Fucking, did you see Sean O'Malley talking to Petr Yan back there?
Oh yeah, dude. Fucking Petr Yan was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude. I'm like, keep those fools separate, bro. Don't
No,
let
yeah,
those
the
fools get
freaking
close to each
the
other.
security guard, that fucking jack dude with the beard was chilling there as well.
And then what I noticed is Sean O'Malley shake um
Gilbert's
Gilbert
hand.
Burns' hand,
Hmm.
and then doesn't even act like Holland's alive, and does not turn around to even look at Dustin Poirier. Like, is it? I don't know. We're all colleagues here. That's Dustin Poirier. I'd be like, hey, bro.
I'd be trying to be that fool's homie
Hey,
all day, for
Holland,
real.
what's up? Oh,
Yeah.
hey, what's up, bro?
Yeah, all
If
those
you're
dudes
not in
seems
my
like they'd be cool
division,
dudes anyways, right? Like they'd seem like dudes you want to fucking have a beer with or some shit. Like,
maybe they just don't fuck with him.
it's possible. Oh no,
It's like
remember
this
fucking
fucking
Holland was talking shit about that right on Instagram when about that whole wife shit with O'Malley?
was he?
I think he was.
No, no, that was New Mansta. What's his name? Joaquin
No,
Buckley.
that Joaquin Buckley made the video, but I think fucking Holland like tweeted something. I feel like I'm
Okay,
almost positive.
but they call him Big Mouth for a reason. I feel like he would have to talk about that shit. Yeah, I love that video from Joaquin Buckley where fucking he's like, send her over, bro. I'll smash for you, no problem.
I'll take
But
good care of her. Don't you worry. This is
yeah,
fucking
but I mean, at
terrible.
the end, bro, all the stare downs were fucking dope. I loved every single one. Stare downs were dope. Got me fucking stupid hype for this weekend. Even more. I didn't even think I could fucking get more excited.
Hmm.
And then just seeing the two fuckers look at each other, I'm like, oh yeah, I can't wait. It's so fucking funny. Yeah,
No, they all look
badass.
fucking ready to go. Even like from the after watching the embedded when Holland and the MVP were being all friendly and stuff behind the scenes when they got up there for the stare down, they look ready to
They're
go for
ready.
sure. And
Yeah, this
freaking
is gonna be a.
I was proud of my boy Dustin. He fucking won the shit out of that one.
He did, bro. He's the MVP of the stare downs. Legendary fucking card. I cannot wait for Saturday, bro.
Yep, it's gonna be a good one. We'll signing
Call it
out,
right. One
throwing it
love,
down for the
baby.
scrappers.
Peace.